Good afternoon, welcome to Cleburne High School. My name is Matthew Hiller and I'm honored to serve as the TMEA Region 30 Middle School Band Coordinator. We're really excited to perform for you. We did some thank yous already before the first concert, so I'm not going to thank everybody, but I do want to recognize a few people. First, I want to recognize all of the parents of students seated on stage. As a band director, we are super appreciative of all that you do to make sure that your students have what they need. You go out and get their reeds, valve oil, you make sure they have socks and shoes, you make sure they're showing up to those sectionals and private lessons and all of that. So thank you very much to all of our parents. If you are a band director or a private lesson teacher of a student seated on stage, if you will please stand, we want to recognize all of your hard work. If you did not already, we hope that you will visit the booth outside TMF. They have t-shirts and plaques for sale, some memorabilia, so you might consider a stocking stuffer or something like that for your child. Also, there were concert programs. Hopefully you got one of those as you entered the performance. There are a few people that I want to specifically thank, and those are the people that were helping organize this band. This is our Wind Symphony, and I want to thank Mr. Billy Hildreth from Everman ISD, who served as our percussion coordinator. And Miss Elaine Johnson from Brewer Middle School, who served as the band organizer. I think you're really going to enjoy this concert. These students have put forth about 8 hours of rehearsal. That's in addition to all of the work that they did to earn a position in this band and all the work that they do each day in their own band programs. So they've worked very hard this weekend to give this concert. I think you're going to enjoy it. The director of this band, I'm going to invite him out onto the stage, Mr. Ross Patterson, if you'll come on out. Something really special about having Mr. Patterson come out is he grew up in Weatherford ISD, so in middle school he would have been part of, go Kangaroos, right? He would have been part of one of these ensembles as a middle school band student himself, so we're really, it's kind of a homecoming for him. So I want to present this plaque that says, "In appreciation for distinguished service as a clinician of the All-Region Band on behalf of the directors, parents, and students of Region 30, December 3rd, 2022, presented to Ross Patterson."
this brief. I have been so excited about this for months coming up to this, because being from Weatherford, this is the first time I've gotten the chance in my professional life to like come back and actually teach students from Tyson and Hall, both of which I went to as a kid, and this has been really cool. Just like for the Weatherford parents, I am so thankful to have been a part of the Weatherford band program, and I am like, I can't even speak. I'm just so thrilled. This has been so great, getting to work with your kids. It's a lot of rehearsal in 2 days, and you guys have to know, like, doing a region band like this is like 2 days of prepping music, where most of the time they get 6 to 8 weeks. Don't these kids sound fantastic? I'm going to tell you that what you hear on stage is not normal, and I mean that in the best way. What you hear on stage is a product of some incredible band programs through one of the best regions in the entire state, and so probably the entire country. Can we give it up one more time for the band directors? We had a really cool experience today in rehearsal. We're playing a piece called Ancient Fires. That was our second piece that we played, which had some really cool special effecty kind of stuff. And we actually got to meet the composer of that piece, Carol Britton Chambers. She's actually conducting, you can see it in your program, the last group of the day. So I really encourage you to stay. It's really cool that this region actually gets like composers that compose band music today to come work with the kids. And we were really, like, we got to play her piece for her, and she was like, this is so cool. Because when you compose music, you just kind of do it in front of a computer, and to get to hear these amazing kids play that music, she was really moved by it, so it was really neat for us. The third piece you heard was called Tripwire. I think it sounds kind of like a spy movie, like a James Bond or a Mission Impossible, where you're trying to avoid all the lasers and get to the thing that you're trying to get, the button, or, avoid the bad guys. Lots of cool special effects. The last tune, some of you might know, if you were around, as the theme from The Munsters. How many of you know the show The Munsters? You're going to hear that throughout. There's a song by Fall Out Boy called Uma Thurman, and I don't know why her name's in it. She's an actor, but could be about anybody, I guess. But it's a really cool rock song by Fall Out Boy. It really does highly feature a percussionist in the back. And you're gonna have a great time. And again, they're gonna stand row by row from back to front at the end. So if you want your Kodak moment, that'll be the time to get it. Thanks again for all your support of your kids' music education. It means the world, and to be able to work with kids on the weekend, 4 hours of rehearsal at a time, it's been amazing, and your kids have been great. So we hope you enjoy our last piece. Thank you so much for being here.